Like, you know what I mean? And then you stealing everybody's music. So it's either they watching you, they your fans, or like what you doing.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Old Covington Road Northeast.
Here. Turn left on Covington Road. So that's the street coming up.
At the light, turn left onto Old Covington Road Northeast.
As long as we got it talking, I'm on live, we good. It's gonna tell us what to do. Damn, that's a big ass graveyard, gang. Look, they don't even got gates around their graveyards.
Continue on Old Covington Road Northeast for 1 mile.
We got gates around our graveyard. It's another graveyard with headstones that's so old. Yeah, they old. They so old. Look at this. No gates. I know y'all ain't never seen that shit before. They ain't never in LA. They got gates on our shit. Dead Obies, I never beat that before. I'm literally, I'm like in a twilight zone. That's the best way I could put it. I'm living in a twilight zone. Oh, how I just recently moved out here to Atlanta, Georgia, and how we just passed by some grave sites, and I didn't even know it was just a gang of flowers. But then I realized that it was a grave site, and they don't like LA. They got fences, and it looks all out here. It just looks like a grass field, and you bury your people there. You can just walk right up. There's no closing hours. You don't got to worry about, you know what I mean? It's shocking, very very shocking. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I ain't never seen that before in my life. I'm born and raised Los Angeles, 40 years old, coming to Atlanta. They didn't have no gates.
In a quarter mile, sharp right onto G's Mill Road Northeast.
Sharp right onto G's Mill Road Northeast. So we gotta look for G's Mill Road. It must be the stop sign or something. Yeah, slow slide, still slide. Hey, look, man. It's so wide open.
Sharp right onto G's Mill Road Northeast. Then after
it's so wide open out here, bro. You know how the Hispanics and the Mexicans be out there selling all the oranges, the waters, and stuff on the corners. Oh, sharp right. Wait, hold on. I think it says. So yeah. So anyways, we
turn right onto Old Covington Highway Southeast.
Open out here to where you can do anything. Turn right on Old Covington Road. This is right. Yeah, so yeah, what's the deal, folks? So even if I wanted to sell waters, gang, I could do it.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Courtesy Parkway Southeast.
This place is so hot. Nigga, that's bingo. I ain't even gotta cook. It's so hot. We just see girl construction workers, fanning themselves. Yeah. They got girl construction workers out here in Georgia that got their own.
Turn left onto Courtesy Parkway Southeast.
Wait, hold up. Turn left, Courtesy Parkway. Yeah, this is it. So anyway, yeah, they got you go. It's the right of way. That's what I said, man.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
So yeah, we seen the girls. They come with construction worker suit, but they got their own fans like the old ladies in churches. Not that LA with the mist. Nah. I hit you like Nate Dogg. Nah. They give the girls fans, gang. The old, knitted up, look like they stitched in, where your granny put her name in with her best friend. They sit by each other in church on Easter Sunday with them big ass hats.
Turn right, then turn right.
Yeah, that's what we just seen with construction workers. I start cracking up. It says it's a lake over here, gang. Hold on. It say go straight. The lake can't be up there.
Head southwest on Courtesy Parkway Southeast, then turn right. Turn right, then turn left. Head southwest on Courtesy Parkway Southeast toward Dogwood Drive Southeast.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
Turn right onto Dogwood Drive Southeast, then turn right.
Turn right on the Dogwood East, Southeast. Yep.
Turn right.
Hell, the nigga said turn right, nigga. He said turn right, nigga. Hey, my chat up on it. My chat up on it. He said, nigga, turn right, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You heard it the first time. Yeah, we trying to find a lake.
In a quarter mile,
I'm finna get
your
into a whole
destination
nother
will be on the
business
left.
to where,
Head
since I got that
northwest
deep
on
freezer,
Dogwood Drive Southeast, then turn right. Turn right, then turn right.
it's saying like, yeah, it's like it's right here.
Head northwest on Dogwood Drive Southeast, then turn right.
This is a building. Hold
Turn
on,
right,
man.
then
Hold
turn
on, y'all.
right.
Let me look at this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Same street is telling us to go back to the same street. That's why I said sometimes MapQuest and Waze, they got their ways. They gonna get their money up out your gas, especially if you've been using them a lot. They gonna work you. It's all, believe me, it's all bullshit. It's all some bullshit. But yeah, so anyway,
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese here?
yeah. In Oklahoma, Chuck E. Cheese is called Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's?
Yeah.
Yeah, Buc-ee's here, but it's a gas station.
Oh,
Head northeast.
hold on, Gary. Yeah, so instead of Chuck E. Cheese, they got Buc-ee's out here. Buc-ee's. It's a beaver, some big ass teeth. Just think of Buc-ee's. Like that kid that had that big teeth in school in second grade. Nigga had them big ass teeth in the front.
Turn left onto Courtesy
Nigga,
Parkway
I used to have a
Southeast,
boy.
then turn left.
Forgot the nigga name, right? And I used to get on. He was a big fat nigga. He reminded me of them when I was watching House Party with my mom and dad's sister. He reminded me of one of them fat boys, like, you know what I mean? So anyway, he used to come to school and he had buck teeth. And then I used to clown him for that. But then on top of that, this is my friend too. I used to roast him every day. It was second grade. I never forget.
Turn left, then turn right.
That's the lake.
He better off. Just put Home Depot with propane. Home Depot near me or some shit. It's gonna do it for me in English.
Yeah.
All right. U-Haul with propane near me.
Llamada completada.
Which one? This what everyone? This one? All right. All right, we on.
Where?
Bingo. Damn, this shit have us running circles, man. And I gotta remember to keep my phone out the sun because it's so humid out here. Like when my lives be just dying off, like I said in Cali, that shit never happen. But when I be talking or something, and then all of a sudden you be like, damn, where'd this nigga go? The phone overheats because of the humidity and the heat. Even if I keep it in the shade, it still do that shit. Welcome to Georgia. Georgia, Georgia, you stay on my mind. You gotta sing just like him. You stay on my mind. Georgia, 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 Georgia. That's how you gotta say it, man. It be so hot. You be like, Georgia, you stay on my mind. Sweaty in a bitch. Smell like alpines. Smell like weeds and trees. Couple of bumblebees. But Georgia, you stay on my mind. Yeah, no auto tunes. Tell your mama, what up though? What's her name is? Where she stated in? Who she know that is? Said T-Pain. That's what the homie said too. When I pulled up, when I actually seen some niggas outside, no smut. It's just the facts. When I finally see niggas outside, I popped out. I pulled up in the BMW, nigga. I popped out. They was like, "Oh, look at that dude, blood looking like T-Pain, blood." I was like, "Yeah, man." I be having some people tell me I look like Future. I didn't have, and then they even hit me with the Dulo. They hit me with the goddamn Lil Wayne. I was like, I cannot be that ugly. How can you say I look like Lil Wayne? You lost your mind. That nigga look like a roach. Disrespectful ass people we call society. Nigga said I look like Lil Wayne. Nigga, that's like saying I look like Bosco. He's, you know, Omarion from the hood though. Omarion from the hood. It's funny you say that. Mario beat me before. Ask Omarion if anybody in the chat right now know Omarion. Ask him, is his best friend from NHP Aubrey. Now that ain't my name. That ain't my name. And when you say Aubrey, Omarion gonna be like, wait, how you know Aubrey? And then he gonna get up with Aubrey, and then Aubrey gonna be like, who said that? Oh, Neptune. Hey, where my nigga at? I ain't seen these niggas in a while. We all got grown and shit, you feel me? That's what, you know, when we was growing up together in the hood, you know, it was me, Omarion was there, who else is famous? Like, okay, the people that was around that got famous later, because I grew up there. Hit that like button. It's 22 people in here. Hit the likes. You got to get me in the algorithm. I'm telling y'all some real shit. Like, come on, man. It's 23 people, man. That's why I said, like, Aaron the Plumber, like, y'all niggas be 100 deep and it be 10 likes. Like, come on, man. Y'all disrespectful with the likes. It's damn near like y'all graping a nigga on the likes. You feel me? Y'all straight graping me on the likes, man. That's disrespectful ass shit, man. I know these niggas, man. I knew Rucci when he was Gaga Goo Goo in Pampers, nigga. What the fuck niggas mean? I seen Rucci now, I was like, damn, he got big. Like, you know, you see a dog when it was a puppy, and then when you see it later on, you be like, damn, that motherfucker got big. Yeah, I remember Rucci with his motherfucking auntie Sonny, and his uncle Boner, and his dad Taco. And nigga, and Omarion was over there too, nigga. Omarion, that's where he got put on at, in front of Taco Building. Any more questions? Omarion. That's what we talking about. Somebody said, you look like Omarion. I said, yeah, I know Omarion. Omarion got put on in front of Rucci dad house, Taco. Right there on Beach, right down the street from Rogers Park. Tell me something I don't know. Omarion was over there. Who else? Them two new boys. You know, one of them got killed. That New Boy Swag or something like that. Like they had that little dance. I forgot what they called. They too young for me. I don't remember. I went to jail too much back then. But I knew one of the dudes, the dude that got killed was Big Y, little nephew. Big Y from the Relatives. I know Big Y. I forgot the short nigga name. Sugar Booger. I know Sugar Booger and Big Y. I know Sugar Booger the Pimp and Big Y. Sugar Booger the Pimp was a short ass buff nigga though. Short ass waved up buff nigga though. Sugar Booger the Pimp. Hey, tell Munchie B, speak up on the Relatives. Oh, he's not old enough to talk about that. Sorry, your B team card has been revoked by the B team. Declined. I ain't never heard Munchie talk about the Relatives. Nigga, the Relatives, man, when they made that song against, this the Feds, bro. This the Feds, bro. This the Feds, bro. But, yeah, I remember all that shit, bro. When they made a song about Mac 10, they said, you ain't from Queen Street, you from Peachtree. And they told us before we put it out that they're not dissing the hood, they just dissing Mac homies on because blood was clouded up, you know. He was part of West Side Connection, and he didn't put none of the homies on that he knew that was rapping. So that's when gangbanging was real. You feel me? And I ain't never seen Mac 10 in the hood no more. But they came to the hood. They had the new when Cadillac trucks first came out. The relatives came to the hood, and they played the CD for us. And they came with the OG homie True. And True G, he be going back and forth to New York. And some of them call him what's his other name? His name is True G from the hood, but damn man, we talking about some old shit. But anyway, so True G let the relatives Big Y and Sugar Booger the Pimp in the gate, right? So that we on Eucalyptus and Queen, we let them in that building that's still there today. So it's a side gate, blood. We bust the gate open for Bloods. I opened the gate, and then True G was like, "Let him in," so I let him in. So he came in, and then they started playing that, I don't know the words to it, but it was relatives. So they pulled up on in a Champagne. The new it was Cadillac trucks just came out. So the relatives pulled up in a Champagne one, which is brown. Some people be saying red. Champagne is not red. And a black one. And it was the box ones, like 2000, 2001. So yeah, they hop out and they tell us like, "Hey, bud, we finna play that place for y'all. And when we get on Mac 10, this ain't no diss to your hood. We not trying to diss y'all hood, but we gonna say he ain't from Queen Street, he from Peachtree. But we ain't like, you know what I mean?" So the homies like, play that shit, cause True G was rapping, and he fuck with 90 by Tretch. Tretch is from Queen Street. If y'all didn't know, the blood nigga in all the movies, Jason's lyric and all that, Tretch, blood from Queen Street. You better do your research. Ask Bosco, did he know that? Yeah, Tretch. I told you, just give me the yapping. Tretch, the blood in all the videos. Blood is from Queen Street. What a fun fact. Munchie can't see, don't know that. That's why you can't be the mayor. I'm the president. At least one of them. I'm like that sign in Inglewood. It's only 3 of them that say Inglewood. You bitch. Check out the neighborhood. It looks like some home on the range where the deer and the antelope graze. That part, huh? It's country than country, nigga. I told you. I could be an entertainer. I probably missed my calling by going to jail. But me being like this, that's why everybody was from the hood, right? When I went to jail, that niggas fell off. I was like, damn, I'm the jokey joke nigga. I would clown around like, nigga, I'll tell on all you niggas, the police come right now. Nigga, you got this, did it? But when it came down to it, I was the only one not talking. I was playing. Y'all was for real. When I blow up, and everybody start running my background and shit like that, don't be surprised if a lot of niggas get put out there. Because it's probably some cases that I just forgot on small shit, and the nigga still told. You ain't gonna see in none of my paperwork I told on nobody, but I know everybody. But like I said, if I'm an entertainer by nature, why wouldn't you think everybody wanna hang out and be from the hood? Like, it was entertaining. And then I'm out there serving, I'm making my money. Nigga, nigga, Chucks was $22.50. I had every color of Chuck you could have, but the blue ones. I had the powder blue ones. And the homies told me they was gonna DP me when I came down the block, right? I was walking way down the block. I had the powder blue Dickies on. I had my white extra tall t-shirt, niggas was looking like Jagged Edge and shit. Looking like Cab Rob, the Diplomats, when they was young. I was wearing the sweatbands, all the shit. The sweatbands, all the shit. So I'm belling out of hood, blah, 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 la, 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 this is my hood, la, 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 can't nothing happen to me. Ooh, just doing the bullshit, right? So then, they see me with the powder blue Chucks. And I swear to God, this is what the homies told me. When you was walking down the street, we was gonna beat the brakes off your ass. But when you came up, we seen them skinny red strings up in there. He was like, oh, okay, but like you was finna get DP. I was like, yeah. They was like, if you didn't have them red strings in there, you was finna get boo-bopped. I was like, well, I guess I'm a blood. They was like, whoa, la 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 la, finish my day. La 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 la, la 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 la. And I'm thinking about myself, man, these niggas some bitches. La 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 la. Yeah, they was gonna DP a nigga. We back over here? Sheesh. Yeah, they was gonna whoop me.
Where are we going?
The Home Depot place.
No, that's not here.
It's not? Bro, what did you push? Hold on, man. Don't trip. Whoever got the cheapest gas while we riding too, we gonna worry about parking the shade, bro. We gonna get it right. We just gotta be somewhere by 12. It's finna be 10. So this is the last mission, and then we off to the site. Just park anywhere where some shade. You feel me? But yeah, so yeah, Big Y come to the hood, and he give out free CDs. And yeah, I was bumping that shit. And then a lot of homies was like, yeah, this bitch ass nigga, man, he don't be in the hood anyway, on some Bosco shit. Like, if Bosco allegations got brought up back then, I bet you Bosco would be making a motherfucking Seti Nash apology. To me. Alone. But like I said, if it ain't nobody out there no more, Bosco can say whatever you want to say, you know? Who gonna get him but me? And then who gonna be with? A couple of niggas. And then when I pull up, it's gonna be me. And then it's gonna be like, I just blacked out, and then, poof, 2, poof, 4, poof, 6. Like I'm from 60 crib on hood. I'll pull up on them niggas like I'm from 60 crib. Like I'm from 60. Nigga, you want me to do the whole shit? My cousins is from there. Want me to do the whole shit? Niggas do it. Yeah, on 60 crib. You didn't put it in? Yeah, that's how they do in LA. And then my cousins. My worst enemies, my goddamn cousins. Ain't LA a tricky dance move place? Go ask Mayhem. Go ask Mayhem. His name is Mike. Go ask Big Mayhem. He got 7 little homies right now. Lil Boat the House, Chris Simmons. It's my cousin too. He rest in peace though. You know? But he from 60 Slauson and Ave, 5th Ave, crib. Slauson and 5th Ave, 60. Ready? And he's 60 crib. Nigga, I was over there living on Slauson and 5th Ave. Like, what are you talking about? I'm an LA baby. Born to the jungles, but was born in West Covina because my mom and dad was going to some kind of church. And I guess she was at a Chinese food place where she still loves today. Yeah, my mama water burst in West Covina at a Asian food place. And they told me, they was like, man, your mama was smacking some shit down. Like, you know how the church people after Sunday service, it probably was a Sunday too. But after a service or whatever. But my mom and dad used to go to revivals and all that shit too. So it was so much church, I don't go to church no more. They church the nigga out, nigga. I heard the Bible front to back, bro. I had the easy read. I didn't even have to flip a cover. Nigga, they said it so much, nigga, I knew all the verses. And we ain't talking about 20 verses. But nigga, on my mama, nigga, that shit, she had me like that. And from there, we lived in the J's, so they brought me home to the J's. Then my great uncle hit the lottery. He hit the lottery 7 times before he died. And this is a fact. He had 7 wives. And he a Blackfoot from Oklahoma. And they say I look just like him, especially when I wear the grays. And then they say I look like my dad when I wear the grays. When I cut it down and then, you know, have more black, they be like, yeah, that's T again. But yup. So That's when I ended up on Slauson and Fifth. I'll say when the Broncos, this is a fact, when the Broncos won the Super Bowl, all my cousins running around in the street, hooting, hollering, stopping cars, 6-0 Crip, ooh, they was banging on windows, talking about. They was banging on windows, talking about 6-0 Crip. I seen them niggas. And then Mayhem, this how this nigga was bumming. This nigga had an RSC belt with the blue Dickies. And he'll have them boxers from the swap meet and a white muscle shirt tucked in the boxers. I used to hate when I seen that nigga with them tucked in. I'd be like, man, take your motherfucking tank top out your boxers. He thought that shit was gangster. I thought that shit was weird. But, you know, I'm the next generation, so I'm going to think anything he do weird, you know? Just like I think skinny jeans is just weird. It's like you pretty much buying your sister jeans, you know what I mean? And she going to be in there trying to wear them. Type shit, you know? Weird. Stretchy ass jeans? You for real? Anyways, so yeah, that's when I was over there for a little bit. And that's the last time I was over there when the Broncos won. And then a little before that, when I was a baby, Slauson and Crenshaw, they had burnt down the shopping center. The shopping center was shut down for a long time. They burnt it down. And I remember my dad saying, why the hell these black people trying to riot for Rodney King and they just burnt down all the stores in their neighborhood? He was like, what they should have did was got on the bus, burnt down where the white people be at, so they still had their shit. He said, black people just don't know how to get together on nothing. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. That's what it is, though. I even met another dude that bought some food from me. Told me the same thing. He said, I'm rich, but I don't proclaim to be that, because I still do regular things. He said, but this is what I have to say about our people. He said, it's a smoke bar where all the rich people know that's black in Atlanta. And he said, we meet up there. He said, the women that smoking cigars is the bosses. He said, if you see them smoking cigars like Suge and Puff Daddy, they bosses, they rich, and they might be single. He said, but we all meet up. And he said, we all have conversations. And he said, in our conversations, we might come up with a great idea to make the long haul, but it's always somebody on some bullshit. And he said, so much bullshit, it be petty. Why is she gonna be the director of franchise? Why is she gonna be the director of designing clothes? Why you giving her people's the embroidering company? You know what I mean? He said it's that petty. He said, we all rich and we smoke cigars together and we got all the money to make a success of black people, and it don't happen because somebody petty, because we gonna use this person to print the t-shirts. Like say we was to open up a grocery store. He said, and we just hire our people, anybody, you know, and we have the design, everything. It's arguments over who gonna do the logo. It's arguments over who gonna print the shirts. It's arguments over who gonna be the Iceman. It's arguments over, you know what, petty. Why you didn't use my cousin? Why you gotta use her cousin? That's when it just... And it's a rich man that told me I'm rich, but that ain't what I'm on. Damn, where my cigarettes go? They probably fell, huh? The cigarette pack? Yeah, that's what he told me, though. Oh, it's probably outside. Yeah, that's what he told me. And I'm talking about rich people. Rich people. I thought you had a Bogger in your... no, it's a double... No. It's 2 diamonds. It's 2 diamonds. Most of the time when I wake up, it be like this. Yep, real gold, real diamonds. But I had a couple of people tell me it looked like a booger. And then I'd be like, no, it's 2 diamonds. Even when I went to the county